What's up, people? Welcome to Blockchain Investing. Wingless here today, coming at you. I've been doing more research into Presearch, and I finally think I got my head wrapped around their system and what they want to do. Presearch, check out my other two videos that I've been talking about. I'll post the links down below. They're a decentralized search engine trying to take on the behemoth Google. And Google's monopoly stranglehold of the search of the internet. If the internet is the information superhighway, you can argue that Google controls the on-ramps. And they are clouded in secrecy under their secret algorithm of don't be evil and their motto and their mantra. And we know nothing about their search engine. We know bits and pieces. You can go, I went on Wikipedia, I tried looking to try to figure out Google's algorithm, and I found bits and pieces of PageRank and how Larry Page created that and how they rank other web pages against other pages. But it doesn't go into specifics at all. It's not open source, it's not decentralized, it's not reviewable by the community to look at and see specifically why CoinDesk is being chosen over Bitcoin Magazine or whatever. We need a decentralized search engine for the future of the internet, for the future of our privacy. Google is taking all of our information and all of our data of our searches and selling that all away and giving it to third parties and government institutions and people that want to spy on us and want to know information about us to harm us or just to know about us. They don't need to know. We all have a right to privacy, and we need to rein Google in, and we need developers to hop on board to Presearch, to come in to talk to Colin. Colin is the leader of this project. They're trying to push this forward and develop a decentralized search engine. He started ShopCity.com and has been quite successful with that. They've gone through city to city and created websites for like I don't know if these are exactly, but it's like Shop Cincinnati, Shop Houston, like actual cities that they've done, and got locally communities and local commerce and local businesses on the sites to sell to local people, and they have a huge community-driven motto, and that's kind of what his mentality is. I'm kind of excited about it. What they're doing right now is to start out is they are a centralized search engine. Presearch, they've been using it actually at Shop City internally for the past couple years, but they've had no way to figure out how to bring it to market and how to make money and how to give it to everyone. And then obviously Bitcoin came in the blockchain, hallelujah, and they saw the glory in blockchain and realized that that is the way that they could tokenize their idea and bring it to market and actually be able to get the community involved to help make this a bigger reality than just one company. So right now it is the core intent of Presearch strategy is that the community knows best. It is all right now. They have a plan to start as a centralized system and go to a decentralized system. It is, I read, they have one shareholder, and that is Colin, and that is to guarantee that this does happen, that it doesn't stay as a centralized entity, that it does actually get decentralized. And given they're going to create a foundation here in a couple of years, they're going to create another public ICO when the foundation becomes created, and then they're going to dissolve the company that they have now, the centralized company. They're going to create a decentralized foundation with token holders that can vote on projects and change things. They're talking about indexing possibly blockchains and being able to search blockchains with Presearch. It sounds really freaking cool. It sounds awesome. So check out Presearch. You get paid to search, man. You get paid to do Google searches, and you can use Google. The interface is really cool. They're gonna piggyback off the back of Google right now and leverage Google's results against them. And so if you use Presearch, you don't have to change your searching habits. You can still use Google. You can still search LinkedIn and Reddit, I think I saw, and Twitter, I think. I don't know. So there's a couple different search engines that are going to return the results that you are used to seeing, and you get paid to do it. It's just, you just go to Presearch or whatever the website is. They haven't said it, they haven't launched it yet, and you just do the search from there first, and you get paid in Presearch tokens. So I find this awfully amazing and interesting. We need developers. I do not know code. I don't know how to develop things. I'm an investor. That's what I do. I just want to invest in projects. I want to see a better future, because today kind of sucks right now. Today and the vision of the future that the politics and society wants to paint is very grim and bleak and disdain, and there's a lot of angst, and these companies and these blockchains that want to disrupt the status quo and the giant conglomerate powers that the be right now, I just get excited about. I want to disrupt. I want to disrupt everything. I want to decentralize everything. I believe that's where the future is headed. That everything is headed to these flat, community-based, open projects that anyone can get involved in, that anyone can develop on, and that is where we're headed. All these centralized institutions that we know of are going to fall and fail and go to the wayside, because of, we're going to be able to incentivize users, incentivize content creators, people that can help the platform, and those are the people that are going to profit. Those are the people that are going to benefit, instead of the banksters and the big corporations and the governments of the world. So Presearch is going to have an open, verifiable search, which is really astounding. So everyone's going to be able to look into the nuts and bolts of the search engine. They're going to be able to see how their pages are ranked, and how the algorithm is working, and where it's picking what pages on what, and how it's ranking what. It's all going to be open for a community discussion, and we're all going to be able to edit it, and we're all going to get paid for promoting it and looking at it and changing it and using it. And that is what is exciting. It's kind of like the same about Steam, how we get paid to use Steam and post content on Steam. Kind of in that same mentality and that same ethos is you get paid to use their system. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is kind of interesting. So check it out. Do your own research, guys. Of course, please read their white paper. It is interesting. Again, it doesn't have any technical specs of the algorithm, because I think we need you guys. We need you developers. If you know how code, to get on board, contact Colin and get on board and start developing and making a dent in Google. And we can change the world, guys. We can change the future and get a better future. Secure our privacy, and make sure that one company doesn't control all of the information. It's insane that right now one company controls more information of the world than we've ever seen in all of time, and it is scary. It's to the point of where it's scary, and we need to do something about it. So do something about it, guys. Research Presearch on your own. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll be coming at you with more ICOs and more future tech, future blockchains. I love this stuff. Peace. Have a good one.